Well, speaking of food, we got some really good food this morning. My sweet friend, Lataya Williamson, and also we've got Brianna Williams, too, with Nana's Kitchen and Catering. Ladies, good morning to you.
Good morning.
We're excited to have you now. They were on Studio 10 last month. What did you make last month for folks who are tuning in?
Last month we made the New Year's meal. We did the black eyed peas with the collard greens and the bourbon chicken.
And it was delicious, let me tell you. But now we're talking about another holiday, and that is Valentine's Day. And Lataya, you are getting and setting the stage right for Valentine's Day dinner.
Trying to give people the idea, you know, how to make a private dinner at home, easy private dinner. So today we'll be doing a lobster tower with a T-hawk steak, colossal shrimp, homemade mashed potatoes with lobster lemon drop. And I also got my homemade garlic butter sauce to drizzle on top.
It smells so good. This is a steak right here under my hand, and I wish you could see it and smell it in person because it looks amazing. I'm so excited for this. So tell me about the veggies. You call it a tower, so are we actually building it up?
Yes, it's going to be stacked. It's called a lemon drop lobster tower. Tower, where the mashed potatoes will be at the bottom. Well, the mashed potatoes will be on top of the steak, and it'll be on the stick, but the lemon drop will be dropping down off the lobster.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this on the show. Brianna, tell me about your time at Nana's Kitchen. You guys don't only do dinner, but you are open late nights on weekends, but breakfast too.
Yes. Oh yes, we serve early morning breakfast starting at 8 o'clock. She's taught me a lot, just how to run a business and just having a good flow and keeping your customers happy.
Yeah, and your employees, it seems like you guys really are so tight. Every time you bring another employee on, they talk about how much they love working for you, but also how much you have taught them. So I know you're making delicious food, but you're also teaching others how to do it too. So when we come back, what are we doing next with this?
We'll be creating the tower. We'll be taking the steak off, putting it, plating it, and getting everything stacked up for you guys.
So excited about that. If someone's watching and they're thinking, I want to do this for Valentine's Day, but I don't know how to do this, let me just tell you, you can actually help them, right?
Yes.
So how can they book you and your food for Valentine's Day?
Well, you can come to the restaurant and do a contract on getting your private dinner booked. If you would like to learn how to, you know, do your own private dinners, I am willing to teach classes on that as well. So, you know, we are available. We do have a few more openings before Valentine's Day. We also are making chocolate covered strawberries, so come by the restaurant and, you know, get with us last minute Valentine's Day gifts.
And you're actually open for breakfast right now as we speak, so how can folks stop and go get some breakfast from you guys?
Well, we are open. We opened at 8 a.m. this morning. We don't close until 3 a.m. in the morning. So you can stop by and get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have pancakes, waffles, salmon breakfast, all type of stuff. So you can come by the restaurant and get you some good food today. We also have a hot bar.
Oh, delicious. You heard that right. They're open until 3 a.m. until early in the wee hours of tomorrow morning. If you're going to a Mardi Gras parade or a ball tonight and you need something to eat after, this is the place to go. So we're going to continue with Nana's Kitchen. I cannot wait to show you this finished product that's heading your way on Studio 10.
We are back in the kitchen with the ladies from Nana's Kitchen. We have Lataya and Brianna here with us. And man, does it smell good in here, ladies. Tell the folks what you're working on.
Okay, we getting this lobster, well, we're getting this T-hawk steak and lobster tower together. So we got our tummy hawk laid down on the plate and we stacked it with our homemade mashed potatoes. I put the stick inside the steak and I went on and dropped the lemon down. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop down one of these good lobsters on there.
This is an impressive display that you are putting on this morning.
If you want to do something special for your loved one for Valentine's Day, this is the perfect thing. So I'm gonna go down with a shrimp right after I put that lobster down. Go down with another one.
And I know you're gonna add this later, but what is this mixture up here that we have too?
This is our homemade garlic butter sauce. Drizzled with a little bit of
something?
Yeah, it's called rosemary garlic. It's a good seasoning that I got from Sam's Club. If you're looking to add another good flavor to your food, you may want to get you some of that.
Yeah, and we're going to drizzle that all over the top of this thing in the third segment to finish it up. This looks so good. So tell the folks a little bit about Nana's Kitchen. How did it all get started?
Well, I started off at my dad's restaurant. I've been cooking since I was like 12 years old. I've been under my dad since I was very young and started off, you know, at his restaurant. And I manifested my way up and, you know, kept going and telling God what I wanted in life for my 3 boys. And it happened very fast. And I'm only 28 years old, and everything that I have asked for have happened in my life. So I just really want to thank God for everything, because everything that's been going on in my life has been a blessing.
Wow, that's awesome. And you can get some of this greatness. So you're doing a few things for Mardi Gras too. We wanted to talk about it. People are heading out and about the next couple days.
Yes, sir. Well, on Mardi Gras, we are selling chicken on the sticks. We have funnel cake fries. We have loaded funnel cake fries. We have loaded fries. We have loaded crab fries. So if you guys are down at the parade, make sure y'all stop by Nana's. We're right down the street at 1301 Spring Hill Avenue.
All right, great stuff. And Brianna, how did you start working at Nana's Kitchen?
I heard she was a great spot to eat at first.
That's the most important thing, right?
Yeah, and then she does a lot of promotion on hiring. She supports the young community a lot. So I came down and introduced myself, and she gave me a call. And we've been rolling ever since.
Well, that's awesome. And speaking of which, you are currently hiring more people, right?
Yes, sir. We are taking applications as of now. We're hiring for our second shift and third shift. So if you are looking for a job, come by and see us.
And it's always good if you work at a restaurant if they have good food.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that's the case. So definitely keep that in mind if you're seeking a job. Keep this in mind for Mardi Gras moving forward. And of course, if you're trying to plan something special for Valentine's Day, hit them up. This is looking amazing. This is a dish you cannot beat. We're going to drizzle it with that topping coming up next, and can't wait to eat it, Chelsea.
We are back with Nana's Kitchen. In our kitchen, we've got Lataya and Brianna. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
For folks who are just now tuning in, Lataya, tell us what you're making.
Okay, well, we're making our steak and shrimp lobster tower dish, a special dish for Valentine's Day, anniversaries, or, you know, whatever you would like to do. You may just want to have a special romantic night at home. So if you would like us to do it for you, you can book us, or you can do it yourself.
I have never seen anything like this, and I'm sure you haven't either. So this is really, really cool. You say if someone does want something like this, they need to call maybe a few days ahead,
yes,
so you can help prepare it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, as she finishes that, Brianna, the store, what you guys do is so cool. So today you actually opened up at 8 a.m. On the weekends, they're open until 3 a.m. And so you're open until 3 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yes.
What are your favorite dishes, maybe like for breakfast, lunch, or a late night snack?
Well, we always have our loaded chicken and waffles. They have different flavors: Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, the strawberry cream is a lot of people's favorite.
Yeah.
Then she have her big breakfasts that she does every morning. And we also have roll with the different type of wings. We have Jamaican Me Crazy wings is one of the favorite. The garlic butter wings with fries. A lot of people like the loaded fries. And they have some pineapple bowls. That looks really delicious.
She said earlier, she's like, we got to talk about those pineapple bowls. Okay, so this is stacked. We've got the tower. The finishing touch is butter on my mashed potatoes over here, because taking a single bite out of that looks impossible for me to do live on air right now, but trust me, I will in just a second. And this garlic butter is absolutely delicious. Lataya, for folks who are thinking, I've got to try something of what you're cooking this weekend, where are you located?
We're located at 1301 Spring Hill Avenue, on the corner of Ann Street and Spring Hill. It's a pink building in the same parking lot as the Blake and Ships hardware store. So make sure y'all come by and see us. If you would like something like this for Valentine's Day, I do have like 2 more openings. So you can come into the restaurant and pick it up and set it up yourself, or we can come by and set it up for you.
All right, only 2 more openings, so make sure you go ahead and give them a call. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Before we go, you're looking for more crew members to add to Nana's Kitchen. You said you're looking for members for the second shift and the third shift. What are those hours?
Yes, ma'am. Well, our second shift is 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. and our third shift is midnight shift only on Fridays and Saturdays, and that's from 10 p.m. at night till 3 a.m. in the morning.
All right, well, good stuff. If you're interested in working somewhere with delicious food and a good crowd, obviously, as you can tell, you know where to apply to. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us today.
Make sure you visit them on social media, give them a call. Jen, we have quite a lot